Master's renunciation. Well, what do you think of this? When I touch a coin, my hand gets twisted. My breathing stops. Further, if tie a knot in the comber of my cloth, I cannot breathe. My breathing stops until the knot is untied. The master asked a devotee to bring a rupee. When Sri Ramakrishna held it in his hand, the hand began to writhe with pain. The master's breathing also stopped. After the coin had been taken away, he breathed deeply 3 times and his hand relaxed. The doctor became speechless with wonder to see this strange phenomenon. The doctor said to M. Action on the nerves. Master. To the doctor. I get into another state of mind. It is impossible for me to lay up anything. One day I visited Sambhu Malik's garden house. At that time I had been suffering badly from stomach trouble. Sambhu said to me, "Take a grain of opium now and then. It will help you." He tied a little opium in a corner of my cloth. As I was returning to the Kali temple, I began to wander about near the gate as if unable to find the way. Then I threw the opium away and at once regained my normal state. I returned to the temple garden. One day at Kamarpakor I picked some mangoes. I was carrying them home, but I could not walk. I had to stay standing in one place. Then I left the mangoes in a hollow. Only after that could I return home. Well, how do you explain that? Doctor. There is a force behind it. Will force. He, meaning the master, says that it is God force. You say that it is will force. Master. To the doctor. Again. I get into such a state of mind that if someone says I am better, I at once feel much better. The other day the Brahmani said, "You are 50% better." At once I began to dance. Sri Ramakrishna was much pleased with the physician. He said to him, "You have a very fine nature. There are 2 characteristics of knowledge: a peaceful nature and absence of pride." The doctor has lost his wife. Master. To the doctor. I say that God can be realized if one feels drawn to him by the intensity of these 3 attractions. The child's attraction for the mother, the husband's attraction for the chaste wife, and the attraction of worldly possessions for the worldly man. Please cure me of my illness. The doctor was going to examine the master's throat. Sri Ramakrishna was seated in a chair on the semicircular porch. Affaring to Dr. Sarkar, the master said, "He is a villain. He pressed my tongue as if I were a cow." Doctor. He didn't hurt you purposely. Master. No. He pressed the tongue to make a thorough examination. Quote,